The question was asked to me, has there ever been a life decision that you've made that you've never second-guessed and never regretted?
People staring, people will, don't care.
I thought the answer to that question was going to be, yeah, radio. But it turns out that that's not it, because I have regretted and questioned my decision to get into radio, especially back in the late 70s when I wasn't making a whole lot of money or enough to live, and I thought, well, I'm going to have to look at something else to do just to make ends meet. And then things started to happen, and then the job came open at Ways, and it worked out really well. But the one thing that I've done that I've never regretted the decision was to become an Episcopalian. Now, I know people are very uncomfortable about talking about religion, and this isn't going to be a religious video, promise. Yeah, I'm not going to lie in these things. I wanted to go out and see what was out there. I wanted to test the waters of religion, so to speak, and so and my family was very open-minded about it, and they basically said, go where you find God or where you find peace. And I'd like to address those of you that don't believe and are agnostics. I think that's fine. Say what? Yeah, that's completely your decision. Your life's decisions are yours to make. And I have a theory about people that claim they don't believe anything. It's true, yeah, you're free to not believe anything. But here's my thought. I think a lot of people claim to be agnostic or disbelievers just to get Christians to shut the hell up. My parents were such great examples to me about how to treat people, how to live life, what to do. I really owe them everything for that. If we're not right about any of it, and there's just nothing after this, then there's little wrong with going to be with people of like mind for an hour on Sunday and trying to make myself a better person. Your decision to find the things that make you happy is entirely up to you and should be completely your decision. Don't ever let anybody tell you any differently. So Bill Gates dies and goes to heaven, and he's up before God. And God looks at him and says, you know, this is interesting because you've done so much for the world. Your foundation, your computers, you've really changed the way we look at life. And it's a great thing. But then again, you gave us Windows 95. So I don't know where to send you to heaven or hell. I'm going to do something different that I've never done before. I'm going to let you make the decision. And Bill Gates said, that's wonderful. Yeah, I'd like to make that decision. So Bill Gates goes to hell, and it's beautiful. Luscious green grass, blue skies, flowers in the field. He said, man, this is not what I expected at all. This is pretty good. I can't wait to see heaven. So he goes to heaven, and he sees angels floating around, playing harps, beautiful music, and Bill Gates says to himself, this is all right, but hell kind of looks a lot better. God, I'd like to go to hell. So a few months pass, and God goes to hell to see how Bill Gates is doing, and he sees Bill Gates chained to a wall in misery. It was a horrible experience for the guy. And Bill Gates says to God, well, what happened to what I saw when I was here last time? It was so beautiful and great. What was all, now there's this. What's going on? And God said, oh, that was the screensaver.